Hi, I'm Jake from TradeLab.ai. Today, we're going to be talking about how to set up notifications and sounds in TradeLab. First, we'll go to the settings screen and go to the notifications tab. Here we can see the first couple of options to set up notifications. We can get notifications when a trade is open, when a trade is closed, or whenever we get an error. Notifications will show up in the top right in this bell icon here, and they'll also play a sound if you so choose. You can select from a multitude of different sounds. TradeLab comes with a small preset of professional sounds by default. Each of these are like dings and boops and pings. We can also enable fun sounds. This gives you a much wider variety of sounds to choose from, and a lot of them are quite fun. For instance, if I get an error, I could play the aw sound.
Aww.
Or if a trade closes, I could play the Batman sound. All right, so you can select your notification sounds here, and you can press save, and that sets that up. So another thing we can do is we can make TradeLab play sounds whenever rules are happening. So let's say that I have a strategy that's running, and it's doing other things besides just placing orders. Maybe it's doing some math, maybe it's moving take profit lines, and I want to know what's happening without even looking. I just want to be able to listen and know what's happening. So if I go to my strategies and edit a strategy, I'll show you how to play sounds while a strategy is running rules. So this particular strategy has entry and exit, and it takes care of both longs and shorts. This strategy also has a feature called break even. We can see we have two rules here, long break even and short break even. And what this does is whenever the take profit 1 line is hit, then we go ahead and move our stop loss line up to our entry price so that it's like a break even line, right? So whenever this happens, let's say that I want to play a sound. I can click the plus button to add an action. I'm going to do it on both the long and the short rule. And here, for my type, I'm going to select play sound. All right, so to play a sound, I need to select a source. I'm going to select system, and this will give me all of the sounds that we saw previously that are built into TradeLab. So here I could play the Batman sound whenever my long stop loss moves to break even. If I want to play a different sound whenever my short stop loss moves to break even, I could go over here, select system, and choose a different sound. Okay, so what happens if I run out of sounds? There's quite a few sounds in here, but if I'm getting really creative, I can make a sound for every different rule that I run, so I really know what's happening at any given time. But what if I run out of sounds? Well, you can always come into here and select custom sound. Custom sound will turn this into an input box, and you can paste in a link to any MP3 file that you want. So for example, we can go to one of my favorite websites, myinstance.com. Myinstance.com gives you lots of different sounds. It's like a big soundboard. And you can click on a particular sound. And if you right click on the download MP3 button and you click copy link address right here, this will copy the link that you need. You can come back to play custom sound and you can paste your MP3 link right there. And now it'll play that sound. Okay, so that's how we play custom sounds and play fun sounds inside of TradeLab. You can get pretty creative with this, setting up different sounds to play during your strategies. And so that's about it. I appreciate you watching. If anybody has any questions, you can always join us on Discord. There's a link in the description. Or you can also click on this help button, ask your questions here, or create a support ticket. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe for more updates, and have a good time.